or else still we have any issue?
Actually, I'm doing, but I need to do more. I mean, I'm in the
Yeah.
middle of working. Yeah, I have not
Okay.
finished yet today. I finished alerts and everything. I'm trying to do multiple tasks, closing the multiple task handling. Yeah, I will do it today. Actually, I didn't get time to do these things.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay. No issue. No issue. If
yeah,
if you're at the same time you can share the screen, we can resolve the problem. Then only we can go ahead. Okay.
sure. Yeah, sure, sure. As of now, I'm doing. Yeah, if anything goes wrong, I on Monday or some other time I can ask you. Okay.
Okay. Okay. And whatever the examples I'm giving, that is sufficient. Okay.
Yes,
And
yes.
you are able, once you are able to do, then only it's fine. See, let's say for example, I completed long back 1 month back the Java. If you are not able to complete it, I mean, you just keep on recycle it. Okay, everything.
Okay.
Okay, what are the things we learned so far? Then all the items, all the concept you have to remember. Okay, then only it will be helpful for you.
Sure. Yeah.
Okay. Or
Yeah.
else what will happen if I'm telling something, you said okay, finally, if it is not good, right? That's not a good idea.
Mm.
Let's
Yes,
try
yes.
to practice everything. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. In driver dot, yeah, in driver dot switch to, okay, let's open notepad plus plus. Yesterday we covered to driver dot switch to dot alert and driver dot switch dot window. Getting my point?
Yeah.
Now, at the same time, two more things are there, that is called as the driver dot switch to dot frame and driver dot switch to dot default content. Okay, that we'll discuss
Okay.
now. Now,
Mhm.
frame. Okay, let me draw one diagram. Okay, spell P dash. Sorry, let me open Paint. Okay, I'll show a small diagram how to do that.
Yeah.
Here, what do you mean by a frame? How it will work out? Okay, those things we'll discuss. Let me create a small example. Okay, now let us assume this is one web page. Are you getting my point? This is one web page. Okay, the block diagram, one web page. Inside that, some elements are there like this. Getting my point? Just assuming these are the like elements, means buttons or shapes or something else. Okay, this is how, just assume. But inside that there is one more diagram like this. It's a kind of a frame. You're getting my point? See,
Yeah.
the entire bigger box is called a complete page. Inside that we have elements, but inside the page, if you observe this one, let me go for pencil. Okay, if you observe this one I'm talking about, you're able to see, right?
Yeah.
This is called, within a HTML page we have one more HTML page that is called as the frame. Okay, now let me open some example through Google for the frames.
Okay.
How it will be, then I'll show you, then how to interact those elements we'll see. Let it be open the same internet, whether we have frames concept there, then it's fine. Okay, if not there, then we'll go ahead and open Google. Okay, let me search for, yes, you got my point?
Yes.
Frames are there. Now here let me open. See, this is complete website, sorry, web page. Okay, this one. Within the web page, we have elements. Getting my point?
Yeah.
This one. Now, I want to click this button or this button. It is fine. All the 4 items, okay, it will work. But if you want to touch these 2 stars or click or do anything, or these, let us assume these are the buttons. If I am trying to click it, it will say always no such element exception. What is that? No such element exception. Though XPath is right, everything is right, but if you are trying to click this button or this star, what will happen? It will throw an error message called no such element. Why? Why in a sense? These 2 stars or these 2 buttons are what are the elements are available inside this one. It's a separate .html. Means within the main HTML page, this is separate HTML, hence we are calling as the, like it's a frame, and the tag name also will come as the frame or iframe. I'll show you. Okay. Now inspect it. Just observe, only these are the 2 divs now. Getting my point? Here frame or iframe both are same. Now if I open, 1 second. Now if I open and check here, it's loading bit slow. Okay, we'll see that. If I open that, the below table is there. You are able to understand?
Yeah. Table.
The below table is available under some other like a HTML. It's not loading pakka. Let me refresh it again. Yes, it's loaded now. Now if I go ahead and inspect it. Now observe that I want to enter something here, but the XPath is same. Let me go ahead and write the XPath here. Getting my point? Okay, put your comments here like that. I'm trying to read the text. We'll see that. Okay. Can you spell out how to do the text XPath? P. Okay.
P text
equal to
your content goes here. Yeah.
Okay. Now this is fine. Now I want to read that. The XPath is correct. Getting my point? Yeah. Now let me create one more example called frames example. Okay, frames example required main method is fine. Now let me copy up to this one. Now let me change the URL first. Okay. Now URL got changed. Now after that, I want to read a text. Okay, what is the driver dot find element? It's the first time, right? It will take some time. It's game, right?
Yeah.
Now what I'm going to select find element by dot XPath. By dot XPath of, let me go ahead and copy this XPath. export dot get text. Getting my point? Get text. Home string. Okay. Some text. Something. 1 second. 1 second. Getting one thing in office laptop. 1 second, please.
Okay, okay.
Okay. Now let me print this one. Okay. System not print again. Frame data reading something. Okay. After that, here I can say as the text. Now if I go ahead and do that, what will happen? Okay, it will say no such element. But if we go to copy paste this XPath again and searching, okay, always XPath will be correct. It will say 1 of 1. But whenever you are trying to read the data from this one, it will say no such element exception. You're getting my point? Yes. To overcome the problem, then what we need to check? We have to first of all in the main window. See, this is main window. Okay, here too we need to move to first of all the frame by using driver dot switch to dot frame. Then only we have to do that. Now if you observe, it's not it. We'll see that it's stopped, right? Sorry. Yeah. Now we are able to see something called line number 16. Getting my point? Line number 16. Okay. No such element exception. Unable to locate the element. But if I copy paste this one, see, whenever we got a no such element exception, we need to go ahead and inspect. Okay, first point. Getting my point? First point, we have to copy paste our export, whether it is correct or not, or else it is dynamically changing. Now it's not changing anything, it's a pakka. Now, if that is the case, what we need to understand, we need to search for / frame. If frame is there, it's fine. Or if frame is not there, iframe. Both are same. Getting my point? Frame or iframe, both are same. Getting my point?
Yes, yes.
Frame and iframe both are same, whether frame or iframe are exist or not. If frame is there, if the frame is there, then it's fine. If the iframe is there, then also it's fine. Okay, that is also fine. Now, what we need to think here, okay, what we need to think here, if iframe or frame is available, then we have to move to from main window to like the frame. Now, how to move that? To move the frame, see, before doing any operation here, I have to move. How to move that? Driver dot switch to dot frame. Now here, inside this, how many possibilities are there? 3 possibilities are there. Frame, frame, frame. One is integer, second one is string, third one is web element. Means to move from main window to frame, we have 3 options. The same 3 options, one item we can go for the frame. That how many frames are there? Let's say, for example, here we can move the like frame 0 or frame 1 or frame 2, like that we can put. Here I'm putting frame 1. What do you mean by frame 1? Why we need to pass the 1? Means if we have many frames, if I click on here, only one frame is available.
Yes.
Getting my point?
Yes.
Only
Yes.
one frame is available. Hence I'm putting the hence I'm putting 1. If I have 2 items, okay, if I have 2 frames, then whether I need to go for first item or second item, then I need to mention. Getting my point?
Yes. Yes.
If I have 3 items, then which one is the first one, which one is the next one, I need to give, like number. Let me try. Not sure whether it will take 0 or 1. Okay, let me try. Getting my point? Let me run it. Now let me go ahead and check again. Still it's getting my point. Now driver dot switch dot frame, it is not working. Let me put as 0. Not sure whether it will take from 0 or 1. Okay, let me run with the 0. Now still it is not working, then I will go for the another 2 items. If it is working, then I will go it. Okay. Now if you are able to see, means it is starting from like 0 index. Always index will start from 0. Now let me mention here index of the frame. Okay. Now this is one method. Then what we are doing through this, we are switching from here to here. Getting my point? Now we are able to read the text. You getting my point?
Yes. Yes.
Now this is one way of switching from main window to frame. Let me go ahead and do that. Second type, driver dot switch to dot frame. Now here frame ID we can pass. What is that? Frame ID we can pass. Now how can I go for the frame ID? How can I get it? Means if I do this like this frame ID, here something is there. If you observe here, ID something is there. Getting my point? Sometimes it will be available, sometimes it might not be available. But luckily we have that. Now let me try the same thing. Hope this is clear. You're getting my point, right? The second way of moving from main window to frame. Simple, okay? Only one time we need to pass either frame ID or frame index or web element. Web element I'll show in the end. Now we are able to see, right, in the second way of how we are retrieving. Hello?
Yeah, I'm listening.
Yeah. If you are not able to get these two things, let me know. I will help you to make you understand more. These are the, now what is this one?
Using
Passing,
ID.
passing the frame ID. Getting my point?
Yeah.
Now I will comment this one. The third way is driver dot switch to dot, okay, frame. Here the third one is web element. Web element in the sense, see, to move this one second, to move from here to here, I can give this export of this
Particular
either
web.
this one or any web element inside the frame. Now what I will do here, we already have find one export. Okay, instead of this, now what I'm going to do, okay, just listen. Now web element, okay, frame element. What is that? Frame element, ELE equal to frame element equal to this driver dot find element completely I put. Okay, the same element I will pass it here, and this is the third way of mechanism. And if we don't want to again write these things, right, directly we can go ahead and remove this one, like find element dot get text we can put.
Okay.
Are you able to understand?
Yes.
Now what I'm going to do now, here the third way of here passing web element inside, passing web element inside the frame method. Okay, this is the third way of printing. Now let me go ahead and run this one. Now it's not coming. I'm not sure. Okay, what
Not
it is saying.
frame element plus text we given here as plus text. System dot println.
No, here 1 second. No such
Frame
exception where it is location.
line 20.
20th line number. It's not finding. Driver dot find element of something. Okay, this is not the problem. Then what I will do, okay, what I will do, then separately I will make a note inside this one. If this is not working outside, directly we can go ahead and do this. Okay,
without
then
web
it
element.
should work. Yeah, both are same, right? See, driver dot find element also, it's a web element. This is also web element. Now let me try. There might be a chance whether this after moving only they are able to identify, then that is fine. Let me start. But most of the cases, the first one and second one we can go ahead. Anything, see, sometimes okay, index will work, sometimes web element will work, sometimes ID will work. But we have three ways. Anything is fine for us. There is no restriction. Which one we need to use it. Now again the same problem. Here I will go ahead and remove this one to, like, let it be. Okay. I'll pass ID and I'll go ahead. See, sometimes it is working, sometimes it is not working. Hence, whatever the application, if you take any of these three items, should be work. Either ID, either name, sorry, either ID or either index or web element. Anything is fine for us. Okay, now let me go ahead and check that. Now it's there. Anything is fine. Now what I will do that. What I will do that. Any questions here for the frame and all? It is simple. But only only thing is whenever you are facing no such element exception, you have to go ahead and check that whether iframe or frame is available. Yeah, Uma, if you have any question, you can ask now.
Okay, can you go to the Eclipse?
Yeah.
Now you have executed frame data reading through ID or through web element?
Here, second one.
Then, okay.
ID.
Web element we can put as a comment right here.
Yeah, see, this one is commented and this index is commented. Okay, any one thing is fine.
Frame element.
If you go for frame or ID or web element. Web element is not working for us. Okay, then now I'm leaving that. Then we can go for the frame like index, or we can go for the frame ID. Anything is fine.
Okay.
Okay, these are the three ways. Okay, sometimes if something is not working, okay, then no issue. We can jump to the another way and we can complete it. Getting my point?
Sorry, my question is like you have executed this one through passing frame ID.
Yes. Sir.
Next, you have web element frame element is equal to.
No, here web element, if you want to do that, or else okay, directly removing this element all. What I will do, please wait. What I will do, then this one is not required.
Yeah, that's the thing. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, because we are not using web element, so again we are having web element on the script, so that's why I got confused.
What I'm trying to say, this I am storing this one as the web element, nothing much earlier. Now I removed.
Okay.
You are getting confused already. But if you want to write anything, there is no restriction. Whether we have to go for a web element like this. There is no restriction. But some people will explain in that way, some people will explain this way. But I'll explain both the ways. Okay, whatever you are able to understand, you can go ahead.
Yeah, now I understood. Yep.
Now this is fine, I think. Okay. Now what I'm going to do now, frames is completed. See, at any time, if you are facing, though everything is correct, you are facing no such element exception, then better to go and check whether the frame is available or not. Yes, if the frame is available or iframe is available, then we have to move from one place to another place. After moving, let me check that. I want to click this element selenium, something link. Okay, now let us assume this is inside a frame or not. First of all, getting my point?
Yeah.
See where frame is started, where frame is ended in the sense. Only this text alone frame. Remaining thing, nothing is there.
Yeah. Yes.
Okay, only iframe in the sense. Inside only HTML. Within this one, only this body. Now if I close it, if I go ahead and click on this one, this is outside of the frame.
It's a normal link then. Normal
It's a
hyperlink.
normal.
Yeah.
Again, if I want to click this link, it will say no such element exception. Why? We'll see that now. Okay. Why? In the sense, whenever the control is here, we are able to search, we are able to do operation here. But whenever again we have to switch the control from frame to main window. You're getting my point?
Yes, yes.
For that one, what we need to do here, driver dot switch to dot default content. Getting my point? You're able to get my point, right?
Yes, yes.
Whenever the control, see, first of all, control is here. Okay. Then after that, I'm trying to move inside the frame. Now the control is inside the frame. Now I'm able to click anything, any operation within the frame alone. But if you want to do any operation outside of the frame, this one, you want to check this one, then again from main this frame to main window, we have to switch. For that one, we have one option called driver dot switch to dot default content. Then only you have to do that. Or else again it will say like no such element exception, it will throw. Hope this is clear.
Yeah.
Now see, once we frame, how many situations will come the like no such element? First of all, you are finding X path everything is same, but with if the you are trying to click something, or if you're trying to do operation an element that is available inside the frame, then it will come no such element. Then it's fine. Driver dot switch dot frame, we are moving three ways: ID, index, or web element. We moved. Once we moved into that, we did all the operations, whatever the operations we require within the frame. One, then we have to come out from the like a main to main window.
Yeah.
Okay, frame to main window. Then only we have to do operation. Or else it again it will say no such element exception. To overcome the problem, what we need to do here, driver dot switch to dot default content, which we need to follow. Any question here?
No, no.
It's very simple point.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, what my question? Next point is inner frame or nested frame. That I will give the task to you. Getting my point?
Okay.
Now see, let me delete everything. This is one frame, one complete web page.
Web page, yeah, okay.
This is complete web. Oh my God. Now, this is one thing. Within this one, I have these small items as the buttons or something else is there. Okay. Like this. But within this frame, I have one frame. This is window. This is a frame. Let me draw in a separate thing. Then you are able to understand. This is called frame in the green. Getting my point?
Yeah.
Here, again I have something. Like this. Within this frame also, I have one more frame. What is that? I have one more frame. This is called inside this frame. I have few buttons.
Within the frame, okay.
Frame within the frame, or inner frame, or nested frame. Getting my point? I have this one. Now, there is entry question or there is a complexity, what we need to understand, and this I'm going to give you as a like a task to you, assignment. Okay. Now let me open the pencil. See, this is main window.
That's the parent window. Yeah.
Our window, we can say our main page. This one, this color. Okay. Now you are able to access all the elements directly. Getting my point?
Yes, yes.
Now, whenever you want to operate these elements, first of all, we have to switch the control from main window to this frame. Getting my point?
Yes, yes.
Now we can operate all the elements here. Now the control in the frame, but I want to like operate this element. How can I do that? Again, from here to here, we have to switch. Now the control is here now. Getting my point? Now the control is here. Once we did complete operations here, then what you need to do? First of all, we have to come out. Sorry, once we completed this operation, then again I want to do operation here. Then what you have to do? Directly from here to here, you have to come out.
Default content, yeah.
Driver dot switch dot default content. Hope this is clear.
Yeah.
And again, if you want to switch to do any operation here, you can do it.
Again, switch to in frame and go in the green window.
Yeah. See, once how many times we are switching inside, no need to come, no need to come outside. Directly, if you give the drive dot switch to dot default content directly, how many inner frames are there? No matter. Directly, it will come to the main point, main window. From there, again, if you want to click any operation, if you want to do any operation within the frame, you can switch it and you can do that. That is how we need to do that. Getting my point?
Yeah.
That is called as nested frame, inner frame, or frame inside a frame. Now, for example, this let me open this example now. Okay, here nested frames are there. Okay. Now see here, what left, middle, right is there, bottom is there. I'm not sure what are the things. Let me inspect. Getting my point? Now see within frame set here frame. Earlier frame iframe is there. Now frame set frames is there. Just remember.
Yeah.
Okay. This is one frame. See within the complete frame, again our frame. Getting my point?
Yeah.
Like frame 2, frame 3, like that I have. That you need to remember. This is called frame within the frame. That is called as the inner frame or frame set. Nested frame. Okay. But implementation point of view, they are following here frame set. That is not our problem. Just you need to remember everything. Now, what we need to understand here, within the frame, here, see two frames are the major frame.
Yeah. Yes. Two
frame. Within that, again, see second frame, there is no inner frame, direct frames.
Yes.
Okay, and if you go to that first frame, again we have 3 more frames on there. Getting my point? Now that is called as inner frame. Now what you need to do, just to read this text from each and every, see left, middle, right is there, right? You have to read all the text, okay, and a
Okay.
display, and see whether you are able to do it or not.
Okay.
Okay, see
Yeah.
now let me write a example for this one, how to do that.
Yeah. Can I say one thing?
Yeah, tell me.
Yeah. When you're writing on Eclipse, when you're clicking on frame, right click, I saw parent frame. Can I use that one?
No, should not use.
Okay. Yeah, okay. Okay.
Driver dot switch
For
to.
f three frames we discussed, right? Frame two, frame ID, frame that. With
You are
that, can I
talking
use?
about,
Yeah, this one, this one. Yeah.
we should not use. If it is a nested frame, it is
Uh-huh.
fine, but always I won't be suggestible to do this.
Okay.
Okay.
With this, it is very easy, right?
No, we should not use it. See, what will
Oh.
happen is, if you follow that one, this one
Uh-huh.
sometime within the frame. See, if you go ahead and check that, this frame, it will go to the parent frame. There is no parent frame for this
Mm-hmm.
one. If you go ahead and
Mm-hmm.
check this, if you left is there, middle is there, right is there. For these three, parent
Mm-hmm.
is there. Then it will go to frame.
Source. Yeah. Mm.
Okay, hence we are not supposed to encourage anything to do that.
Okay.
Always better to go for normal frame. And one thing, see, whenever you are switching one frame to another frame, here see,
Mm-hmm.
just jump in. First of all, main window to frame 1. Here complete frame. Here,
Mm-hmm.
from here to here, how we will do? Driver dot switch to dot frame. Here,
Mm-hmm.
here you can go ID or something else, you can do it.
Yeah.
If not going,
Oh.
and move ahead. It's a bit complex. Let observe. Just observe what will happen, whether you are able
Okay.
to understand or not.
Okay.
Here, for example, see, / frame I can put.
Frame. Yeah.
Now, how many frames are there? Complete 5 frames.
Yeah. Yes. Yes.
Why? Within the frame, total 3 frames are there. Up.
Mm.
So, coming 4 and bottom is 5. Now, it is highlighting. Now, see, first of all, we need to go for the first frame.
Mm.
Frame
Mm.
1. If I
Mm.
go for, see, if you are giving that driver dot switch dot frame of 0, you have to put. Okay, then it will point to the this one, complete.
Mm.
Within that, okay, driver dot switch dot of 1, if you put 1, then it will go to left.
Left. Yeah.
If you go to this one, third this
Mm.
one, fourth this one. Your task is simple. Getting my point?
Okay. Okay. Mm-hmm.
See 0, the mean inside
Mm.
this one 0, 1, 2, 3, 4.
Okay.
Okay, driver dot switch to dot frame of 1. It will move to left. Of
Mm.
2,
Mm.
middle.
Mm.
Of 3, right. Of 4,
Okay.
bottom.
Okay.
Okay, in that way you can
Mm.
read it. Then you can find the export of this one, you can write it and you can print it.
Okay. Yeah. Yes. Yes.
Getting my point?
Yes. Yes.
If you have any question here, tell me.
Mm.
No issues.
Yeah. Clear. Clear. Let me try them. Hey, maybe I will get
Okay.
questions. Yeah. Mm.
And if you are able to understand this one, it's a big thing actually.
Yeah.
Now, yeah, now frames we covered. See, driver dot switch to how many times we required? 4 times.
Mm.
Okay. If it is a window, driver dot switch to dot window, we have why the default window is parent window. There only the control will be available. If we want to
Mm.
control something outside of that one, we need to switch. Getting my point? For that
Yeah.
one, how many times we need to switch? Driver dot switch to dot window, driver dot switch to dot frame, driver dot switch to dot alert,
Alert.
and driver dot switch to dot default content. These are the 4 ways where we need
Mm.
to switch the control.
Okay.
Okay,
Mm.
if the control is not available or not switching, what will happen? It will say no such element exception, or no such frame exception, or no such window exception, or else no such alert. or no such alert present exception, like that it will come.
Yeah.
Okay, to overcome all these things, we have to go ahead and check. These exceptions is very important, and there is an entry question called what are the exceptions we are going to be getting a Selenium.
Okay.
That they will ask. Especially they will ask. Okay, then what we need to tell? First, no such element exception. Okay, then no such window, no such frame, no such alert. Okay, then how many? These are the exceptions we came across as of now.
Yeah. No such element. Yeah.
Yeah. Now, any questions till now?
No. Yeah.
No, right? Now,
Yeah.
this is the one. Now, remaining thing what we have, synchronization one concept is there, and tables concept is there. What is that? Synchronization and tables.
Yeah.
Now, I will go ahead and 10 minutes are there. Okay, I need to jump to another call. What I will do, okay, I'll give the overall idea, then we'll complete by tomorrow.
Okay.
In the next class, I mean Monday.
Yeah.
Let me go ahead and check. Do you know the table, right? How the table will be displayed in? This is quite simple. Okay.
Tables.
Now, table, normal table only, plain table, rows and columns, nothing much. Let me check whether the tables are available or not. Sorted data table, something is there. Okay, let me open this table. Now you are able to see the tables, right? Here, it's a simple tables in a sense like rows and columns. First point. And here, table in the sense for each and every table, three things we need to remember. First of all, rows, columns, and header. And slow. Okay, how many things? Three things. First of all, within the table, rows. Okay, how many rows are there? 1, 2, 3, 4 rows are there. Then headers. This is last name, first name, email, due, website, action, something is there, right? That is nothing but the That is nothing but the like a header. And columns. This is one column, this is one column, this is one column, this is one column. Getting my point?
Yes.
Here any questions?
No. Yeah.
Understand, right? This is, and I want to print all the elements in the table. I want to print any particular element.
Okay.
Okay, are you getting my point? Now, example 2. See here.
Addition, subtractions, can we do everything?
No. Those things not required. Whatever the things, if required, we can do it. But until unless it's not required.
Okay.
Let me inspect. Let me inspect here. See here the table. One second. Sorry. See here table is there.
Yeah.
See, whenever table always this is the standard one that we need to understand. Anyway. Okay. Then inside the table we have table head. Inside the table head we have like these things. TRs. Inside TR, here if you observe this one, TR is there, T head is there, T body is there. This is the table. Okay, inside the T head is there and T body is there. T body in the sense table body. It's highlighting that below part, not the, see here, what are the part is available, that is called as the table head. You're getting my point?
Yeah.
Now expand it. See, TR, table row. I'm highlighting the left side and right side, just observe. How many TRs are? Is getting my point?
Yeah.
Now, this is about the table row. Within the table row, there could be like TD, dimensions, one column. Getting my point?
Yeah.
You're getting my point?
Yes, yes.
Now, this is table body, and if you go for table head, this is the table head. Within this table head, if we go ahead and check, okay, here again TR is there. Why TR? This is also one table row. Within the table row, here we have TH, table head. What is that? Table head. If you observe this one span, something like that.
Okay.
Getting my point? See, whenever we are giving the table head as the class header or TH, automatically it will become as the bold.
Okay.
So why this table body is not bold, in the sense it is under T body, hence it won't come. If you go for under TH or T head, directly it will give the like boldness.
Okay.
Getting my point? That is the default behavior. We don't want to touch anything.
Okay.
Now, T body here. Like this, we need to understand. The same way, if you go ahead and check the another table also. This is the one table one. Let me go ahead and expand this table. This is another table. See here, table ID is there. Getting my point? Now, this is our next topic to complete it. How to read the data from the table. How to handle the data. And the topic name is, how others will explain, might be how to handle web table in Selenium, or how to handle HTML table in Selenium. Like that, these are the two concepts. But people will call table, HTML table, or web table. Everything is same. Okay. How we have to read the data. This is our next task.
Okay.
And once we completed this one, then one more thing we need to learn, that is called as the like synchronization. Okay, those two things are very important. What is that? Synchronization and web tables. If these two are covered, then we'll go for the mouse operations.
Okay.
And action classes. If the action classes is over, then we'll try to do, if something is not working, how to resolve it. That we'll see. Okay. Within 3 to 4 classes max. Okay. Okay. We are able to complete all Selenium topics for the basics and advanced, not the framework level.
Okay.
Okay. After that, we'll move to framework one by one.
Okay.
That is the plan actually.
Okay.
Any questions here? Or if you are facing any difficulty, let me know.
No, as of now, okay. Yeah.
Okay. The reason why I'm requesting you, right? Try to do more practice.
Yeah.
Okay. If you say one more topic, you will be in trouble, because you said already something behind the work. I mean, something is you didn't completely done that.
Yeah, I will do yesterday's and today's topic. Yeah, sure.
Yeah, anywhere we can, right? We can do that. Okay, we can meet up on Monday and we will complete remaining things. On Friday, on Monday, what we are going to be discuss, table. Once the table is completed, table, action classes, and synchronization. These three is there. Max 3 classes we need to be finished. max, or else if you are able to understand, 2 classes will be finished.
Okay.
Then we'll jump to the like another frameworks. There, see, we don't want to learn all the frameworks. What are the framework is required as per the market guidelines? Will completely depending on that. Remaining things we don't want to learn. I'll tell you how to learn and how we can go through the market standards. All these things I'll tell you.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Then this is what I have today. I'm closing the session.
Yeah.
If you have anything else, let me know, or else we can wind up. We can Monday. Plus, please do practice on this. Okay.
Sure. Yeah.
Okay. Thank you. Bye.
Thank you. Bye.